What's up, guys? This is Mad Squash 924 here, and welcome back to another episode of some Fallout 3. On the last episode, Squash finally got to Rivet City, and when we got to Rivet City, we met so many different people. Where'd that lady go? I was just about to talk to her.
Saint Monica bless
But anyways, we were here to meet this lady, Danver. That's who we were gonna talk to, and she just kind of walked away and disappeared, didn't she? Well, let's just reload that real quick. Not a big deal. Anyways, we'll
Maybe
just
you don't know
start.
who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we came to Rivet City. We talked to Zimmers, we talked to scientists, we talked to all the people of Rivet City, more or less. We talked to Brian's aunt, I think it was, from Grey Ditch. So we got to do that, obviously, as well. So we're just here to pick up where we left off, really. And we'll start role-playing right now. Look, I just wanted to ask you something, Commander Danvers.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you. You got something on your mind? Spill it.
Look, I'm trying to track down this guy named Pinkerton for a Wasteland Survival Guide. Do you know where I can find him? I mean, I was told he's in the other side of the ship.
Don't you believe the rumors?
I guess.
His ghost is certainly not haunting the bow of the ship. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
No, wait, I have other things to tell you. I found this letter in Seagrave's room. I thought you should see
This
it.
is bad. Seagrave Holmes was angling for a seat on the council. He can forget
Yes, I
about
know.
that now. Once the market vendors get wind of his past, they'll never trust him. Too bad.
I know. I'd like to report
Oh, really?
someone.
If someone took your
I
stuff,
think.
go get it back. If they shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Is that it, though? I think that's it. You've been very
Duty
helpful.
calls.
Okay. Well, that's what we came here to do. I mean, we don't know if Bannon is blackmailing, Seagrave, but we're just being cautious. We'll go back to the marketplace. We'll tell Bannon what we did, and then I think we'll go to Zimmer's because we do have a lot of information of the android that he is searching for, and we're outside. Okay, marketplace, but Hello, Mr. Bannon.
I heard that Danvers found a letter from slavers in Seagrave's room. That will teach that bastard to mess with me. I
Yes.
think you've earned a permanent discount here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, a death class schematic as well. That's very nice of you, sir. Can you repair any of my stuff? I mean, you could, but the combat shotgun I'll get repaired. I don't see anything else I really want fixed up, though. But thank you
Come back
nonetheless.
soon.
Probably. Look, Seagrave, man, I'm very sorry, but you know
You
what
sneak
they
into my
say.
room, steal my property, and then tell the world about it. I'd ban you from my shop if they'd let me. Instead, I'll just have to settle for ripping you off.
That's hilarious. Well,
See you later.
I'll be going now, and I'll never shop here again. How's that for an answer, Mr. Sir? Look, let's be fair. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Let's go talk to Mr. Zimmers. We'll tell him what we know of the android. Since we are working for him, I'm not swayed by the lady in the last episode that told us about, the android / synth deserves a chance here. I'm not swayed by that. I'm not down for that. He is a robot at the end of the day, and that's what Squash / myself believes. I talked about myself in the third person, apparently. And I talk about myself with no one else.
Good to see you.
I'm crazy. I'm about to
that
find my
down,
father pretty soon. I'm getting crazy. Hello, Zimmers.
Find him.
Mr. Zimmer, I mean.
Standing around all day chit-chatting isn't going to help you track down my android, is it?
No, it won't. I know. Look, if we know he had a face job done here at Rivet City by someone named Pinkerton.
Excellent. Find this Pinkerton and interview him. He may
Sure.
very well know the android's whereabouts. Well,
I'll do that.
Go!
Oh,
What?
I got more things to say if Oh, Pinkerton. Yeah.
Excellent news. We're close.
I know, we're so close.
So close.
So
Find
close.
this Pinkerton.
Okay, we just gotta find Pinkerton in general. Well, good thing that's what we're here to do anyways. And I guess he's at the other end of the ship of bow. Well, let's go. Actually, before we do that, there's one thing I want to do, I think. I want to go back to Great Itch and talk to Brian. Young Brian Wilkes. So he can get the hell out of Great Ditch, you know? He's been there a long time and he deserves some peace. Where's Great Ditch? There you are. Well, we're here. Back in Great Itch. The town of towns. Now, I imagine he's at his house. And if I remember right, his house is actually this direction. That's right. Yeah, the Wilkes house. Brian, are you home? Brian? Are you in here? Oh, he must be upstairs. Oh shit, I probably woke him up. Brian! Hello, Brian.
Moly! I hope you found me a place to live.
Dude, I sure did, Brian. I talked to your aunt. I think she was your aunt. Aunt Vera, said she'd take you in Rivet City.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't
You're welcome,
believe
man.
everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
You're welcome. We did it. Now that that's done and over with, let's head back to Rivet City. Current objective, none. Yeah. Feels good, though, that I, Mr. Squash, son of James, helped out a child that needed some help. It feels good. Now, how does one get away over there? Ow. Ow. Oh, I see a little bridge. Okay. Maybe that's the way then. Hopefully we don't run across any more super mutants. Or raiders. Well, I kind of hope we run into raiders. I hate them after all. They all have to die in the end. It feels so good killing raiders. Making sure the raiding stops. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess he's on this side of the ship. Since it's split off from Rivet City. Let's talk to Pinkerton anyways about the android, so... Oh well. I shouldn't need my gun, but we'll see. Why is it making so much noise, this ship? Very eerie. Oh, that's locked. Well, how does one get in? Maybe there's another way. A lot of cars just hanging around. The only other way I can actually think of is to go in through Rivet City, go to like the top deck, and then maybe jump down. It's the only other way I can actually think of doing it. What's this? Oh, a fallout shelter. I wonder if there's like a hole somewhere in this ship. That sucks. Let's go back to Rivet City over there to cross the ship on the upper decks, I think is what we're gonna do. Can't cross over here. We'll have to be up there, I think. So that's the plan. Do 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 do. Going to find Mr. Pinkerton. Hello, young one. Flight deck. Flight deck. Is this what we want? Maybe. Ooh. Maybe. How high are we up? We're pretty high. Okay, so it's this way. Look at all these aircrafts. That's awesome. Never seen an aircraft before. I've read about them in the vault, but never actually seen them in person. Okay, we're as high as we're gonna be, I suppose. But how does one get in without having lockpicking of pure potential? Over there? Whoa, let's be careful now. This place is pretty dangerous. Come on, jump. Uh-oh. Shoot. Ow! How are we gonna get up there? One wonders. Game says just return to Moira. Have we haven't learned anything though. Okay, let's just try to let's try to finesse this a bit. We'll actually save here too. Shoot! What? I was not expecting that to be, to screw us over that way. Okay, game. I see you. And we could just keep falling through our... parts of the ship aren't even, like, actually walkable, I've noticed. So that's, interesting. Yeah, look at that. It's not even walkable. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to come back, I think. Possibly. Unfortunate. Is that where there's just a pocket somewhere that I don't know of? Possible. But I don't know where. Let's just check. Just for science sake, one more time. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I think we found our entrance. Only took us like 10 minutes, but whatever. Oh, water. Well, this place is a lot more dangerous than I thought it'd be. Just to see Mr. Pinkerton. My main danger. Do we have a Rataway? We do. Let's just wear that. We kind of need it. Oh, my alerts! No! Never actually killed one of you before. I don't think. Whew. Okay. Oh, you got meats. You're just like any other animal. A psycho. Ooh, yummy. Where to look? Chip is pretty big. Do, 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 do. Ow! Uh-oh, we're trapped. Well, I didn't want to have to use this. Get away from me. Whew. It's a good thing I bought a lot of frickin' stim packs. Man, I can't believe somebody lives on this end of the ship. Ooh, scrap metal. Give that to Walter. Hello? Who knows where he could actually be? A mine? That's weird. Well, I might as well take this stuff in case he's armed. I don't want him trying to hurt me. Door to Rivet City very hard. Can't go inside there, apparently. I wonder if that's just the entrance. The normal entrance. It could be. Hello? I don't see anybody. Oh! It's a trap. Didn't even notice it. Kind of surprised I'm not tricking any of these mines. Maybe they're duds. You know? I mean, I see the pressure plate. I didn't when I walked in, of course, but I see now. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire! Oh my goodness. This place is rigged to blow up. Hello? Mr. Pinkerton? Mr. Pinkerton? I don't know. I'm here on behalf of Moira on the Wasteland Survival Guide and Mr. Zimmer's. I'm sure you've heard of Mr. Zimmer. He's looking for an android. Let's take this suit off. That terminal's... Something's wrong with that terminal. Thing's broken. It's a man! Let's try not stealing anything from him. Hello! Ooh.
How the hell did you get in here?
I walked in.
I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is
Yeah.
the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
I'm sorry, look, can you tell me about this city's history? That's why I came here partially. It's from Moira, from Megaton City. I'm sure you've heard of Megaton. Megaton is a beautiful place, has a nuke, and well, you probably already know this, but we're doing some research for a book, and I was told by some of the citizens of Rivet City that you're the guy to ask about that, you know?
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Okay, but I hear, like, you're the only guy that knows about Rivet City. Like its founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's pretty much my goal, man.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So, you used to be in charge then, I suppose? So, how did you exactly end up on this side of the ship?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Oh, okay. So that makes some little bit more sense. Dr. Lee did seem pretty new. What did you know about Project Purity? I heard it's something about like drinking water, but that's all they could tell me.
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee has been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though,
that's fair.
My teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Is there hard evidence behind it, or is it just your hearsay?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Oh, thank you. They're very kind of you. Well, I have some information about, like, you did some facial reconstructions and you memory wiped a android that was trying to escape Rivet City. What do you know about that?
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
It's like a robot. It's like a robot and, that's basically it. Look, all I can really say is it's probably the best that you can just tell me what I want to know. I'm working for a guy. He wants to know about it, and frankly, he's a robot. So like robots don't really get much hearsay, Like it's fair.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
She is very snooty. I agree with you, sir. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Yeah, I agree. She is pretty snooty. But, can we get back to the android?
You're damn right she's a bitch. Ruined my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine.
Nope.
It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Yes, I recall. Is there something you aren't telling me?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep.
Oh.
Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Right. So why'd you even help the android out in the first place?
Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
Yeah, he's paying me to get him back. What do you know about that railroad? I got confronted by someone from the railroad, and they told me to stick my nose out of it.
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get
I
themselves
thought so
killed
too.
one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they
Right?
have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
Well, I guess I'll be going now. Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Pinkerton.
Don't let your guard down.
I won't. Got some notes in here that we can look at. Oh, wow. Okay. Got a schematic for the Deathclaw. With this weapon, your unarmed attacks will have the ferocity and armor-shredding power of Deathclaws, assuming you can survive long enough to take one of their hands, of course. I don't know what a Deathclaw is. Sounds very interesting. Rivet City Council Minutes. Inaugural meeting of the Rivet City Council. In attendance, signs Representative Dr. Horace Pinkerton, Annette Holmes, and Brad Danvers. Summary. As Rivet City Station Science Outpost has displayed significant stability in its location and reliable profitability for supply traders, and burgeoning civilian settlement has sprung up in the available space on our ship. To better protect and organize this growing community, we declare a 3-man council with, well, as a governing body to represent the interests of the residents of the newly dubbed Rivet City. We got his password and username.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Interesting. Well, we've gotten a lot of information out of this. And thankfully we did. Where is this computer that he was talking about, though? He said something about a computer. Is there one around here? Like a working one?
Hey there.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm just chilling. Where is this computer? I guess this is where he did the deed. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we are. You have permission to be using this computer. The city's founder. This is the right terminal, right? Let me just check. Log in to admission. Enter password. I assume this is it. Inaugural meeting. Yep, we've seen this. Android log. Okay. Ha! I've done it. I built a circuit neutralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. I'm brilliant. I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. I stole the memory chip from the jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, so he's so involved that this simulation of his, that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little child. Of course, I won't know whose memories are in this thing until I integrate it into its host. But they never specified it, so it shouldn't really matter, and I can't wait until the subject arrives. I got those memories into the android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. Calls himself Harkness now. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system. He's certainly not someone I want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that wouldn't recognize him. Not even himself. Cool. Oh, we also got these new notes. Let's just click on them real quick so they go away. Very good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can actually find a way out that's safe. This is his private quarters? I assume? Yeah, it does appear to be his actual quarters. Well, that's cool. I guess we're out. We can't actually do anything else here. So let's go. I would love to leave out through this door, but I think this door's still gonna be closed off to me. Yeah. Oh, wait. Aha! Well, that made it easier. Back to Rivet City, my friends. Squash has many things to do. By Squash, I mean myself. I just talk about myself in the third person. I'm crazy. Do 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 do. Time to talk to Zimmer, to Zimmer, to Zimmer. We're gonna see Zimmer. Science lab. I mean, we are getting paid by Zimmer, so it only seems like it makes sense that we, you know, go back to Zimmer. Just because, like, I got paid by him first, and he asked me to do a deed, and I'll do it, whether it's probably for the best for me or not. But I, Squash, believe that the android really doesn't have any real emotions. They're just programmed into him.
Be more careful.
Time is wasting.
I'm sorry. I'm
The
here.
sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
I don't live here, sir. But I did find your android. Its name is Harkness. He's Rivet City security chief. So just because of that, you might want to be careful of trying to intercept him. He's, from what I've heard, Pinkerton told me he's quite dangerous in a fight, and he thinks he's a veteran. So you might want to, you know, find a good way to take care of that.
Harkness, you say?
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your
agree
discreet
wholeheartedly.
assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for
You're
your
welcome.
payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we lost Karma, but I'm helping him. Wired Reflexes perk added. Advanced technology from the Commonwealth has increased your reaction speed, giving you a higher chance to hit in VATS. That's cool. It's just an overall boost at that point then. Does it tell me how much it boosts it by? I guess not, but we do get a perk out of it, which is awesome. Well, that's great. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to Megaton City. Tell Moira that we finally found the stuff that she's been looking for. Right? Oh yeah, we still gotta find the the thing. Was it the Bill of Rights or something? Forgot that we still have to actually do that.
Hey there.
Hey there, excuse me. And our job is done, so let's just leave. Marketplace. Lisa, Rivet City. So Lisa's outside? Yes? No? I'm not sure. Ah, outside. Good. Back to Megaton. And I don't really want to stick around in Rivet City to find out how they're gonna take Harkness away. Might be a bad time. What time is it? 7 in the morning.
Here.
We've been...
You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Oh. You gave me so much ammo, but... Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Man, people are here so nice. Love this town. Let's go home. Now you may have realized when I do this, you'll be quite confused. Found that in Dr. Lee's lab off camera when I was looking for Commander Danvers. Yep, that's where that was. It was in her lab. Alright, I'm sure we got some stuff we can put in here. Especially the fact that, you know, we don't need everything in here. What can we just dump? Scope Magnum. We can take it and then we can fix it. Cool. We'll still put it away. We don't have much ammunition for it, anywho. Pulse grenade we'll put away, I think. We don't have much laser rifle ammo either, so we'll put that away. I think we're good. We'll take an hour nap since we haven't been back to our town in a while. Ah, it feels much better. Man, it feels great living in this city. We can go talk to Walter while we're here. Give him some scrap metal. And then we can talk to Moira. I'm sure Moira will be very pleased as well. Walter? Walter, are you in?
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
I know it's early in the morning, but I have some scrap metal for you.
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
I only found one, but just take all I got.
Are you
it's
serious?
fine.
Why?
Yeah,
I'll
it's fine.
be. Thank you, stranger. I can't tell you what this means to Megaton.
It's fine. I just dropping off some scrap.
Well, back to work.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Walter. Do. Ah, what a great day it is. We did so many good things. We helped out Rivet City for the most part, I think. Or at least we did the deeds that we were asked of us. Hey Moira! Hey Moira!
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Yeah. Look, it took a lot of searching and lot of tears and blood. Well, not tears and blood, but a lot of talking to different varieties of people. But I finally got the real history of Rivet City right here.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. It began as a research station, which is why it's still a scientific haven. However, there was other people involved, and some people just left, and, they just didn't maintain it after that, but more or less, that's kind of what happened. It's a very broad overview.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. For the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, I'm ready to continue research on the last chapter of this book.
I've got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. Also, there used to be a big library out there. Imagine a whole building full of books. I'll need you to gather information there for me. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Let's see, what will we be more interested in? I do like books, but we've been trying to discover more things about androids and robots as of late as well. We could find out more about that. Yeah, let's try using old technology. That sounds interesting considering what we've been just going through, trying to investigate and find an android.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
I mean, you just want me to connect the widget to the mainframe? I mean, that sounds really simple.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay,
Right.
here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Sure. I'll do that.
Sure thing.
Anything to sell? Let's see, we can sell her the assault rifle because we used a Chinese assault rifle. Just as a quick pro quo. Sell her some drugs that we don't really need. Sell her a blood pack. Why not? Don't really need any Nuka-Cola Quantum. We don't drink it. The only thing that's useful is it gives us some AP. Get rid of it. Now, what do you have? Do you have any more? No, you don't have any step backs today, huh? Well, that's fine. Don't really have much ammo on you either today.
Good hunting.
Oh well.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Me too. I'm looking forward to some more information to find out things of. It'll be wonderful. Wow, we have to travel quite a distance for this. But we'll do it. Why? Because we're doing it for the good of the wasteland. And especially since I'm new to the wasteland, it's only fair that I help with it. Oh, I have this out. Kind of curious which we have the most ammo for. We'll probably check that when we reach outside. What do we have the most ammunition for? 400. Wow, we have a lot of those. Guess we'll put them to good use.
Welcome.
Well, we're off. Going off to a Robco factory. We're gonna find out what we can see with our own eyes. We're going out. We're going about. We're going around. We're going around Megaton City, and I don't know why. What the hell's going on? Those raiders? What's going on? Hello? A slave? What is... Slavers? Hey, excuse me. I don't know. Oh, I'll help. Yeah, you did it. I'm gonna take the meat though. Excuse me? What are you guys doing? Hey! Hey, what are you guys shooting? You shooting people? What is this? You bastards! You're killing people! No better than raiders! Okay. Can't believe he's just killing guys. Couldn't even stop him. Oh, maybe he's just sleeping. A slave map? Shouldn't kill slaves, that's not cool. There is hope. There is a safe place. Find the Temple of the Union, where slaves are made into a free men. Look to the north near Canterbury. To the north. Where is that? Very north? Wow. Oh wow, yeah, it is by the fricking minefield even. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. We'll probably go there at some point. Free some slaves, perhaps. Maybe he was a runaway slave and I just misinterpreted what's going on. Maybe he's an evil person. Maybe that's why they're slaves. I kind of took it out of him. I kind of took it the wrong way, though. I got really mad. I just was thinking of, you know, the Raiders situation. Poor dogs. I wish they wouldn't come out to try to hurt me. I really like dogs, but they're deformed here. Ugh. It's not good. I'm getting used to killing mindlessly just killing animals. It's not good. What can you do? I mean, I just pretend like they're rad roaches, you know? I'm used to killing rad roaches. They're bugs. But now I'm getting used to killing actual animals like dogs and mirelurks and mole rats and even a blowfly here and there. Oh well. I should really think about my life. Think about what I've done. But at the end of the day, what is there to know? Look at this town. It is quite lovely. Yeah. Okay. We must be getting close. What is that? A robot. Why is it evil? What's in here? Hello? Ah, I'm getting shot at. What are you? Oh. I cannot believe I shot that 8%. Raider. Ow! My fucking leg. Shut the Raiders, alright? You little bastard. Okay. Oh, hello, Raider. You just came just in time for your death. Okay. Well, it's time to take out some Raiders, I guess. That's what we're here for. Oh, jeez. Make sure nobody else has to encounter any more Raiders. They just kill people. Turret controls. I don't care that much. There we go. Ooh. More missiles. Ooh, some stim packs. Very good. And more things. We need all these things. It's just... There's enemies nearby. Like who? More Raiders? I hope there's Raiders. I love killing Raiders. It's my thing. You know, because they're evil. Where'd I get shot from? Oh! It's a Raider! You're all going to die down here. Alright. Come on, Raiders. Oh, you're hiding. It's ironic, isn't it? A Raider hiding. Oh! That was a trap all along. Oh! 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 What is that? Oh! Damn traps. You damn Raiders will never live. Not what I get to say. Come here.
I'm gonna eat your heart.
I'm gonna shoot you in the penis. That's what I'm gonna do, Raider. broke my legs! Okay. Well then. This is a fight that the Raiders want. It's a fight that the Raiders will get. No mercy. Nice hair. Are you crazy? You may have no legs, but you might be alive. Hey, level up. It's pretty nice. What should we just invest the rest into? Oh, we're like so close to getting that max. Let's do it. Actually, let's do this. I have an idea. We can do this and invest the rest in small guns. Now, I do want to check this. Ooh, strong back's pretty nice. No, I don't really want that. The impartial perk, you gain 30 extra points of speech, so as long as you maintain... Nah, that's pretty whatever. Where's the one I was thinking of? This one? Yes, scoundrel. So we get our speech raised to 100, that means and barter will go up 5 points. Right? Yes, it's at 100 now. It's our first skill that we got to 100. We have a way with the people. Even raiders will look at us and think we're beautiful in ways. Are you alive? Oh, you are. You're sleeping. Can't have that. Oh. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Gotta make sure they're dead, after all. We did it. Can we fix any of our stuff? Our stuff is kind of looking kind of broke. I'd love to, you know, fix our shotgun. It is a pretty good shotgun. Fairfax Ruins. I don't know if that's where we need to go. Or it's even, or if it's like, you know, even remotely close where we have to go. We sleep on this bed? No. Some jet. Damn raiders, they're just hiding all this stuff here. Well. I'm getting more into murdering people. It's not good. Probably shouldn't be doing that, you know? What else is here? There's a little blip on my radar. Wonder what's happening. Ah, raiders. Ah, more raiders for me to kill. Ah, it's so beautiful. Oh! Hello, raider. You are so cowardly. You're dead. I'll take your sword, though. What? What's down here? Besides a trap. Kinda wanna check out that trap out. Should we? Let's just do this in case it's bad. Right? That's what I think. well, we're inside into these tunnels with a lot of ammo boxes that we're gonna raid and loot next episode. So this is where we're gonna end it today. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Fallout 3. If you did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or you've watched some of me already and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest and upcoming videos. And I'll talk to you all in the next episode of Fallout 3. Have a good one, guys.